Welcome to this attempt at unlocking watchtowers on Northern Aegis installation on SNOWRUNNER on console with me, MrSealyp. Carrying on, sort of, from the last episode. We're on Urska River and we are about to head through to North Aegis installation. To say it was a game to get over here was an understatement. The map, if you didn't watch my last one, looks like this. Now we've got loads more to explore. There's loads of this map. All I did in the last episode was go around and do the watchtowers, which is, I'm going to do on Northern Aegis installation as well. But getting from the garage, which is here, out to here, my intention was to do it using the Khan Sentinel, the 317, which we realised, or I realised, was in the store. So we did all that up. I couldn't even get that out here. The terrain was something else. By the time I got to about here, I was almost out of fuel. I tried it with a fuel trailer on the back and it was a nightmare. So I thought, for expedience, I have got the Tatarin JBE, the JBoosted version from the mod hub. I've also got the CCS, it is the CCS, isn't it? I wrote it all down so I wouldn't forget the names of everything. C.C.M, FSLR 90 by Fredswayne. So JBoosted and Fredswayne. Now, I know the Tatarin's a beast, so I'm going to try and go through with this first. I have got extra fuel in the back of this, quite a bit, because it's a bit of a thirsty little beast. Now, I don't know how this is going to work out. I don't know what the terrain's going to be like. I don't know what we're going to find. I'm going to go for the watchtowers. And obviously there's going to be a load more that needs to be done, unlocked. A couple of people commented on my last video to say that there's a contract you need to do first to be able to collect metal beams, because a lot of the bridge building and stuff requires metal beams and there aren't any on the map. So my mind has gone completely blank. While I'm doing this, I will try to figure out what that was, because that'll be under my comments on my last video. So what I'll do is I'll have a look on the comments and hopefully we'll be able to sort something out. So, where are we? Gateway to Urska River. This is where we are. This is only going to have 3 watchtowers. That should be fairly straightforward. I doubt that very much. Let's head down the road, see where we end up, and give it a shot. That's all we can do. This has got some paddle tyres on it, which are supposed to be excellent in all conditions. I have honestly found it a struggle. It's great on ice, not too bad on normal roads. Mud's okay. That thick powdery snow stuff it really doesn't like. I will do the same as I did on the last one. I will skip through the darkness if we get any horrible darkness. This could be a bit dicey, but we'll try our best. The Rhinoc was brilliant in the last episode I did. I loved that bit of kit, but I thought I'd try something different. I know I'm not using base game stuff, I'm using mods, but at the end of the day, the way I'm looking at it is mods are available now. So, like I said in the last one, unless you're an absolute purist, chances are you're going to be tackling these maps using modded vehicles and using various different bits of ops. You might not be, and if you're not, that's absolutely fine. So, why not scout it out in a modded vehicle? There are loads and loads of mods that you can use, but I particularly like this one. So there's the older one, but the older one's not as capable as this one, I'll be honest. Now, looks like we have to go up and over. Stop there. Why am I still rolling? My handbrake's on. Well, someone asked me how I was doing that the other day. R2 obviously starts the engine. L1 and X, you can turn it off without going in through menus and stuff like that, in case you weren't sure. So we've got a little watery area down there. We want to be heading... Oh, that of course would split left and right. We'll go down the right, I think. That's a lot bigger than it does on the map. Can we go up and around? We'll try. Let's see what we can do. If we get really stuck, really bogged down, we have a bit of a nightmare, I might go back over and we'll grab the... Oh, actually, that's not going to help very much, is it? And we might grab the Tatarin. Oh, yeah, we're all right. This has got some cracking suspension on it. Oh, there we go. We're all good. We're all good. Right. If you go for the option with all drums in the back, fuel drums in the back, sorry, it puts about 1,950 odd litres or something in it. Now I think we may need to take that fork off to the left. Okay, it's weird. It's not really shown on the map, but there is a fork there. I don't know. We'll keep going. So the last episode in this one, these are the same as I did before when I've done any of my videos like this. This is not about... Someone asked me... Oh, right, okay. Someone asked me why I hadn't numbered them, which I often do when I was just doing my gameplay, going through a map and doing jobs and tasks and things like that. I was numbering them. But this isn't a kind of... I mean, technically, yes, it's gameplay, but this is unlocking the watchtowers, finding stuff on the map. This isn't doing any of the jobs and contracts yet. So that's why I didn't number these. These are kind of standalone. Any of the ones where I'm kind of unlocking watchtowers and stuff like that. I know some were numbered and some aren't, and I haven't stuck to, let's put the lights on. Haven't stuck to what I did originally, I guess. Woo. Oh, there's some deep mud here. Now the beauty of using the Rhinoc like I did in the last episode is because it's got the radar dish on the top of it, you can technically unlock the map as you go. Is that over there? It would be, wouldn't it? Wow. So just go down that. Slide. Shall we try? Yeah, why not? Might as well give it a go. Let's see how badly this turns out. Ah, river. A river runs through it. Not perfect, but we'll do our best. As long as there's not too many rocks either. Let's get that one. There's got to be a crossing point somewhere, surely. Whoa! Oh no. No, no, no. Oh dear. That's weird because it's not like the usual ice, it's kind of a muddy ice thing. Come on, let's back out. That looks a lot more solid than it actually is. It's not as watery as we're kind of used to. Right, okay. Let's stick that way. Because there's all rocks sitting on top of it as well. That was a bit deceptive. To be aware of. Nope. That is horrible. Go on some of this stuff here. Come on. I got my wheel stuck. I think we're stuck under the ice. Oh, no, there we go, come on. Blimey. The kind of rule of thumb we've had up to now is when you've got these patches of ice, you can go right up along the ice edge and you can kind of get away with it. That's a little bit naughty, isn't it? I'm not sure I like that. Oh, I've got to be careful there. Nope, that is awful. Blimey. New terrain to avoid. No winch points. Oh dear. I think we're going to have problems, you know. Oh. Tatarin, I think. Okay, we are in the Tatarin JBE. This thing is a monster. It sounds like it growls as it drives. It's not as... the original was fairly robust in that it took a lot to damage it. This can be damaged. The comments that from the last video are saying... actually we can check, can't we? If we look at global map, Urska River, it's saying to do the warehouse trouble mission first. Where's the warehouse trouble? Oh, here. If you do warehouse trouble first, that unlocks metal beams. So then it makes it easier for doing bridges and things like that. So, yeah, if you're wondering, warehouse trouble might be the way to go. Let's see if we can't get down to our Land Rover. I don't know if this is an update, you know, because it doesn't seem like, me personally, unless it's the terrain has changed with the new maps and stuff like that, but it doesn't seem as capable is the wrong word, because it is incredibly capable. It's, you know, I'm almost tempted to go straight through the water and see how we get on. Only downside to it, especially having these large quasi tyres, it makes it very wide, so any narrow bits it struggles a bit with. It does growl, I love it. The standard Tatarin is great for scouting maps, and this is the same, you know. If you want, you know, I'm not saying by any means, any way, shape or form that you should... oh, there's a route down there, I wonder where that goes. That you should, or that you know, you play the game how you want to play it. You do you. If you know, if you find a lot of the challenge in unlocking watchtowers and scouting a map is using a vehicle that you have to really think about getting around the terrain, absolutely. And I would normally, if I was off camera,
I use all different vehicles, but when I'm trying to get round for a video fairly quickly, so I let the camera work, I need to use something a little bit more capable. If I was streaming, it wouldn't matter. I could do a 2-hour, 3-hour stream. It would be fine, but rocks. This is where we could have a problem. Let's try and avoid that horrible stuff. Really didn't want to do that. This ground is horrible. Now we've got that thick powdery stuff that we can often go into, but this is like wet snow. Wheels. If I get this stuck, then I'm in trouble. Right. That looks like the front suspension's mangled. Is that just me, or does that look like I've ruined it? It's not showing that it is. That front is definitely sitting incredibly low, but it's not showing any damage. That's... I mean, it looks great. It's quite an aggressive stance, but I'm not sure it's supposed to look like that. No, nothing there. Refuel. Wonder if that suspension is suddenly going to pop up at some point. Right, let's leave that there for a minute. Right, how are we going to tackle this? Where do we cross? Do we just get a ton of speed up? Turn in circle. Considering the front and rear axles turning this, they do both steer. It's not always great at turning. Well, no, that's horrible already. Look. Oh, this stuff is grim. Wow. And it's everywhere. Doesn't even seem to help being on any of the ice bits. If I get across there, well, there is a track, look. Please be right here, please be right. Okay, okay. We've got a solid bit? Not quite. It's naughty. Proper naughty. Can I just keep one side on there and then just tonk it across the gap? Can I try that, do you reckon? Come on, keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. Wow. And again, it's that thing you think straight away now, but it'll be alright, won't it, you know?
You've got a capable vehicle. They have made this really hard. What is that? Is that a tank of some description submerged in the water? Or in the ice? Right, so we can get that track, shall we? Okay, let's go. Let's try and get at least one watchtower, shall we? I don't know if I'm going the right direction anymore. Oh, there we go. Watchtower number 1. Wow. That's something else. Let's have a look then. So that's our other vehicle. Fallen bridge, any upgrades? Nothing's shown. We've got a big building here. Is that a perimeter fence all around it? Definitely something there, some kind of installation. And up there on the hill. Blimey, okay, right. From here. This is not going to be easy, is it? See, before you could kind of almost guarantee if you headed down to where the rivers were, as long as you stuck to the edges or where you had the ice, you could kind of skirt around most stuff. That's not the case. That's a fallen bridge. I don't know where we're going to be able to get across here. Don't suppose I can go straight on. Will I go over that? It's worth a try it. It could be a straight drop, couldn't it? Yep, that does not look like a sensible route down at all. Let's not do that then. Doesn't even look like there's a gap in the trees down there. I thought we might be able to find a route round, but not so much. Let's have a look where we are here. Right, there is a track that runs. No, it doesn't really, does it? Oh, this is horrible. I don't think we can skirt along there. Blimey. Blimey, blimey, blimey. Normally, you can kind of find yourself a route. You know, you have a quick look at the map. Yep, we'll go that way, but I really don't know. Maybe I should have just hooned it off that cliff edge. Right, stick right into the side. This is rank. Nope, I'm going to come stuck here. Oh, I tell you what, the map makers have been nasty, properly nasty this time. I'm not getting around there, am I? I got that. Let's go straight up there. Don't think it will. It's just going to slide on the rocks, isn't it? I'm at this point willing to try anything. Yeah, no, don't tip over. Don't tip over. We are properly in trouble. I said I came on straight away. Oh, 3 watchtowers, brilliant stuff, no problem. I've deliberately avoided watching anyone's videos on unlocking any of these, or any of the maps that are available online where people have already kind of been on the public servers on PC and found all stuff, because I want it to be a fresh experience as I go around. But good grief! And like I said, this is a heavily modded bit of kit. You're trying to come around and do half this, and I guess that's why the map makers have done what they've done. The dev team, in going forward, being fully aware that mods are now available, you've got that catch-22 of you need to make it accessible for people that don't want to use mods at all, but then you also need to make it hard enough that if people are going to use mods, they don't just breeze through. Yeah, look, another almost impenetrable rock wall. This is not good. I think the water's going to be too deep to wade. I would imagine we're just going to drown. Crikey. Yeah, there's no way. That's straight up. Can we? No. Wow. I might just dive into the water. I'm going to have to work out some way of doing this. Get up there. Come on, don't just slide on the rocks. No winch points. Nope. That water's deep and fast flowing. There's even rocks the other side as well. Man. I suppose I really don't know what to do here. I'm thinking of backtracking, going back up there then trying to cut through the woods around that eroded road bit, maybe back out to the road there, or completely going back and going this way and going for that watchtower. I'll see you in a little bit, I guess. Oh, we're looking for fuel. Yeah, not bad. Whew. Okay. Okay. I backtracked from there where I was, come back round here. Rather than go up that way, I skirted right along the edge to here. I also brought the Land Rover LR90 up there. That's just gone ahead a little bit. That suspension still showing that it doesn't need repair, but it looks absolutely mullered. So we'll go past it in the Tatarin probably. See where we end up. Generally speaking, in standard gearbox, because it's 8-wheel drive, like I say, even the standard one, not even the modded one, tends to work incredibly well. You only ever put it into low range in the very worst of environments, but that's what this map seems to be throwing at us. I did say on the last one that I thought the maps would be quite different. They absolutely are. There are some little bits like this, there we go. But this is a whole nother level. So let's head through, see if we can get to this other watchtower, and then see if we can skirt back around to get the third one, but it's going to mean doing quite a long route round the map, but I don't know if we'll make it or not. We'll try our best. It's a challenge. I know a lot of people weren't very happy when we got Lake Coved, and that was a real ramp up. Oh, no. Okay. Oh great, so I just came off of there, out, back along. Looks like we're going to go back down to there again. Oh, just trying to avoid that if I could, because I'm not quite sure how we're going to climb up to there otherwise. I'm waggling my fist in the dev's direction. It's fun, don't get me wrong. I think it's absolutely brilliant. It always worries me, when you're doing a video and you say, oh, I'm going to get the watchtowers. I mean, in the day, I'm still playing, I'm still, driving. Where does that track go? Kind of winds around back that way. Oh, there it is back there. Right. Oh, I don't want to go back down to the water's edge. Needs must. Let's see how we get on. Trees, rocks, horrible snow, slushy rubbish. And yeah, I'm smiling like a maniac. Love it. Right. Right. Hug the shoreline. Don't go out near the ice. Stay on the powdery stuff if you can, he says. Not doing that at all. Okay. Nope, it's already cracking. It's crack-a-lacking. Run away! Run away! Don't like it. Right. It's a path. I'm going to take it. I don't know where it's going to lead us. A nice, warm, cosy cabin. Oh. Yes, please. Have we just bypassed the rockfall? We have. Nice. So, all that snaking bit up there. We're now here. Continuing on. Got a funny feeling we're not going to make it to that third watchtower, you know. It's like the road just peters out. It's like, yeah. And then every now and again you get a massive rock just right in the middle. How are we looking? Vis-a-vis watchtower. Oh, blimey, okay. Because that looks to me like it's going away. And we'll head back to here or here. How do we get up there? Unless there's a turn off somewhere. Oh, joy of joys. Let's go. I'm just looking up there thinking, that looks... We haven't got a helicopter mod, have we? That's what we need a helicopter. Where does the road even go? Someone's nicked the road. Oh, look through the gap up there. That's where I want to get to. I want to get to that installation. Even if we don't do watchtowers. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Come on, take me the way I want to go. Ooh, that wasn't good. Stop and do a bit of repair in a minute. Where are we? Again, I don't recall the watchtowers being as inaccessible. You often get to a point where a route becomes kind of obvious. It might mean kind of up here or something. You kind of find a little track somewhere, or you know, it'll be difficult, but we've just got to here. There's nothing. There's not a track leading out of here. Maybe up there? I honestly don't know. So we were looking across to there. That's where I want to get to, but... I mean, look at this track here. Rubble-strewn craziness. Then that goes from there to where? maybe we can get to that one. I don't know if there'll be a route to there. I think we have to forego that one for the time being. Well, we're getting to see the map. We're also getting, like I said, we're getting a real understanding of just how hard it is. Right, let's get a wiggle on. Let's do a bit of repair. Let's refuel. Let's see if we can't blitz our way through. Right. So I would imagine that the other two are going to remain locked until you've done a load more on this. Actually, I'm trying to think. Let me just check something. Go to global map. Oh yeah, you're going to go to this one from here. Cosmodrome's locked. You can access Cosmodrome from Urska River, but then you can only access Chernobyl from Cosmodrome. So, yeah, this is a kind of... It's a dead-end world. Just not turning. Can he do it, Captain? There we go. Thick, clacky stuff. Oh. I honestly cannot imagine coming through this in something fairly standard. That Sentinel, there's absolutely no way. I mean, I say there's no way. Yes, there probably is. But I honestly, well, I say that, having tried to drive it across the last map, I can't see it without having to have loads of extra fuel reserves, fuel points, and the fact it just didn't seem to be as capable as I'd hoped. There's a track there. Takes us down to the river. Where do I want to head? I want to go left. Oh, I don't know though. Oh, is that the route we're looking for? Maybe. Come on, turn, you little beast. I want to get to installation now. Don't care about the watchtowers anymore. Am I going to be too wide for the bridge? This is what I was saying about this. It's great, but sometimes it's a little bit too wide. Oh, please don't let there be a barrier to stop me. No, we should be alright. just bounce our way through. Let's get in right. Oh. Had a bit of flex going on there. Come on, let's get there. Maybe we can find the route to the other watchtower from there, I don't know. It says straight on. It's not a road. I'm sorry, but I don't know who made this map, but that's not a road. Bypass? Trees? It's going to end up being a bad decision, isn't it? Don't do it. Oh. Me and trees. It never works out well. No. Come on, we can do this. No! It's not necessarily the one we wanted, but there it is up there, look. Is it fenced in all the way around? I don't think we can just clout into that, can we? No. This is not quite going the way I hoped. Well, you know what, if we get there and stop, then that's where I'm going to stop for this one. There is a gap. And I'm taking it. It was ugly. It was brutal. have we got here? Wherever here is. Not far to that watchtower, and I really still have absolutely no idea how we're going to get that one. I mean, we turned off there, so if there's a track, the off chance that just there's a track that comes off and goes up there, I would be very surprised. That might just have to be a charge up the hillside type job, I don't know, but okay, well, these maps are hard. They are hard, but that's where I'm going to leave it. I hope you've enjoyed it in some way, even if it's just to see how not to do it. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free, and if you want to share this video, then please be my guest, whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.